The Churchill War Rooms is a museum in London. The museum comprises the Cabinet War Rooms, a historic underground complex that housed the British government command center throughout the Second World War. Construction of the Cabinet War Rooms began in 1938, and they became operational in August 1939, shortly before the outbreak of war in Europe. They remained in operation throughout the Second World War, and the Cabinet War Rooms were opened to the public in April 1984. During its operational life, two of the Cabinet War Rooms were of particular importance. Once operational, the facility's map room was in constant use and manned around the clock by officers of the Royal Navy, British Army, and Royal Air Force. These officers were responsible for producing a daily intelligence summary for the King, Prime Minister, and the military chiefs of staff. In total, 115 cabinet meetings were held at the Cabinet War Rooms, the last on 28th of March, 1945, when the German V-weapon bombing campaign came to an end. It is widely believed that Winston Churchill and his war cabinet were well aware of the major plans of the Nazis, having broken the complex Enigma code from the work done at Bletchley Park by British mathematician Alan Turing, as depicted in the movie The Imitation Game. One of these proposed incidents involved the advanced knowledge of the bombing of the city of Coventry. Churchill had to make the decision to give orders to evacuate the city, which most certainly would have tipped off the enemy that there was a breach of their information, or sacrifice the city knowing that the ability to keep breaking the Enigma code would save many more lives in the course of the entire war. Jesus, as a leader, is also an example of making sacrifices. He made the ultimate sacrifice, following the plan of his Father, although, as the Bible in Luke 22:42 shares, Jesus asked if God would remove this cup from me, and he sweated his blood due to the extreme stress of the situation, as depicted in Luke 22:44. As a school leader, you'll be called upon to make many difficult decisions that will also involve sacrifices. How do you foresee being able to make the tough decisions from a Christian perspective?